morning, Fleece Floss. My goodness, it is cold out there. Happy 12th day of Christmas. No Monday or back to work blues today. I absolutely love this job, and I can't believe the change in the last few days. It's even greater than expected, and I just can't wait to just ride this next uplift in the production of UK wool. Every day is a gain day. It's all progress to bring back more and more and more UK wool, to lift it up to the craft markets and where it should be. We're definitely now absolutely down at, and it's still flexible, but we're definitely currently down at the primary processing level, where we are buying from suppliers, farmers, and then we're taking it to the skirting stage, where we take all the outside off the fleeces, and the outside bits go to a waste business that goes into garden pellets. And then we are washing the wool on request, so process to order, and then we are carding the wool on request, process to order, because lots of different projects and different craft markets require lots of different wools at lots of different processing stages. And then if we need to lift things further into the retail side, a few customers definitely need us for that, with our lovely bespoke designs, then we do that, and we outsource the spinning part to spinning mills, which is absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to update you more on that. And also, I definitely need a few UK wool hats to try, test, give some reviews. If you can drop a line for the businesses that you can recommend that use pure UK wool. It's far better than me saying, oh, look at this UK wool hat from such and such. Let's get the business names out there. It's vital in January to support small businesses. It's a really, really fragile time for them. I work really hard all the time just to make sure that we're covered all the time. There's never a quiet patch. It's just amazing. And I think that lots and lots of name dropping and getting a few hats to try in this really cold weather, the feel of it and how well it does, I just think that would be brilliant. And of course, if other people go and see those names, they can go and buy some lovely UK wool hats, scarves and gloves as well, or even jumpers. Let's have the names showcased. In other news, it's the last Boxing Day offer. I'm not going to run a January sale. I've done a Boxing Day sale, 20% discount, that ends at midnight tonight. I'm not going to run a January sale. I need to look at the viability of every product going forward, because inflation has gone up again, and it's going to go up again in April. And I don't want to be silly on prices and put up the prices far too much. That is something that I don't want to do, and I've been like that since my whole business career. Actually, I've always done affordable, good pricing that people can afford, but equally I also need to make sure that I'm well above the inflation lines on costs and etc. And like I say, so much change that waste became unviable. For example, shipping out bulk waste, shipping out 30 kilos of bulk waste because of the price on your time and the time on packaging and the multi-parcel shipping. It just absolutely took waste out of the equation, unfortunately, other than a box or two. So that's what I need to be looking at. And there's also further knowledge on the products as well. So I can further match the best wools, the better wools. Particularly, I'm thinking the Pegloom section, Pegloom rug section. Stay tuned for that, because I think that I want to be hitting better quantity matches, and I want to be hitting better wool matches as well. So better knowledge. And then we go from, there's going to be staff inductions this afternoon. They're all ready to come, and I'm just sort of safeguarding all of that because of, again, it's very cold, it's very icy driving in, but we've got plans to protect all that. And amazing, because when you apply for a job, or when you want to see something how it really is, you want to see stuff at its worst conditions, and cold and frozen and all that is at the worst conditions. So it can't get too much worse than that unless sustained weather, but we're ready for all that. And going forwards tomorrow, the Boxing Day sale will end, 20% discount ends, and then it's a whole revamp of the website, more information, etc. That is going to take a while, but general revamp of the website, and then I'll be doing next video to take you through all of that. So stay tuned, guys. This is a very busy January. Thank you so much for all your support. It has given me a massive toolkit now to grow UK wool further in the last quarter of our year 5. And on the 20th of March 2020, we begin year 6.